Hey Books! Welcome into our Capricorn-Aquarius astrology reading for December 2025. I thank you guys so much for being on this side of the channel, and I love you so very, very much. Wait, I lost my tennis ball. Don't mind me, I'm rolling out these feet underneath my desk here. Trying to keep blood flowing the right way. Okay, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I feel like that is a bit of a message here. Make sure you are attending to your physical needs. If you got to stretch a little bit more, if you need to get a massage, treat yourself if you can. Okay, if you have a partner that can give you a massage, go ahead and get that going. Okay, or get a self massager. Something about energy trapped in the muscle could be significant for you. Okay. I was also getting in my meditation for Capricorn Aquarius, Earth, Air, Energy, that there is definitely a lot of clarity that's about to come in when it comes to some sort of rebirth process you might be going through or you've been called into. Some of y'all are going to understand why you had to go through a rebirth process. Others of y'all understand that you need to go through one. Okay. It does seem like your head and your heart are getting into alignment. They're starting to work with one another, which is a beautiful thing to feel and see in your energy. Keep in mind that this message can also resonate for your 10th and 11th house placements. If you need to know what those are, links in the description box for a reminder or to investigate a little deeper, okay? But it feels like there is something that is finally starting to work, finally starting to flow in your world and in your life after a long time of maybe staccato, I'm hearing, of it being kind of on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off, okay? Or maybe just a little bumpy. But something's about to smooth out, okay? Something's about to smooth out. So divine universe, show me here. Yeah, period, entrance. You might be beginning some sort of new cycle here. Ascending into some sort of new energy. 6th house could be significant. Vision, like I said, something is about to get a lot clearer here for you. Neptune is going direct soon. I thank you guys for your patience with getting out the forecast. Just got to follow my guidance. When I did that first, I was like, something didn't feel too settled about that energy. So I was like, okay, it's already been viewed, so I'll leave it for y'all. But as I meditated on it more, Divine wants me to wait until after Neptune goes direct. So something after the 10th could be very significant here. Okay. Yeah, some sort of tension and or stress or struggle or challenge might dissolve itself. Okay, thank you. Change, exactly. And it brings about the necessary and needed changes. For some of y'all, it could be an unexpected shift that gets you into alignment. Others of y'all, what needs to shift is unexpected, okay? And you got the 4th house in the home, and maybe that's the shocker. It's something that's a little bit closer to you. Mercury and messages, okay? So yeah, you are getting a lot of conversation here between you and the divine about what is shifting, why something needs to happen, or what needs to happen. I'm hearing a crossroads. Some of you guys could have been at a crossroads about what to do in this energy or where to go or how to shift something. Again, I do see a lot of answers coming in for you when it comes to that. You got double Virgo energy out here though with the 6th house and Virgo showing up. So it's whatever needs to change is something in your day-to-day. It's not necessarily large scale. It's something that you are intimate with every day, connected to every day, okay? Or it's maybe a pattern that happens on the daily. I mean, honestly, in some way or shape or form, this could be as simple as waking up earlier, or maybe waking up later if you can, or going to bed earlier, or starting your day off with a particular practice, or ending your day with a particular practice, okay? Like something in that sense of routine, schedule, Maybe this is even in the care and the maintenance of the home, okay? Maybe there's like an area in the house that needs a bit more focus or needs to be reorganized, because that's another big thing with the 6th house in Virgo. Organizing things, ordering things so that they're palatable, easy to digest, not just for obviously like the stomach, but easy to absorb, easy to see, okay? Something that's easy on the eyes. So there could be some sort of eyesore, something that feels misplaced in the home. Some of y'all might be redecorating, okay? I don't know. Or this would be the time to kind of get the energy or shift the energy around, kind of like a feng shui type of a thing, okay? Because maybe the tension is in the arrangement of the things in your space that's kind of battling your energy. Yeah, some of y'all definitely maybe want to look into feng shui and how it can benefit your home space, okay, or the environments you spend a lot of time in. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me put this over here. Okay. So tell me more about this ascendant energy here, Divine. Ascendant. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Okay. I'm hearing rising in some sort of social status could be significant here. Maybe you see yourself entering into new relationships, new friendships, new partnerships. Okay. 5 of Cups with sustainability. Oh, memories, I just heard. Memorabilia, memories. Okay, maybe that's the eyesore. Here's what I'll even say. Maybe you have a lot of things in your home that are from people or relationships that you once had that maybe no longer serve you, or ended up being somewhat toxic for you. This could be past lovers, past friends. You might want to find new homes for those items and those, whatever it might be. It's holding energy, and that energy is creating tension in your space. Okay. Clarify the vision. 3 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Okay, they want me to put that back, but let's talk about it. Yeah, it's clouding your vision. So every time you see it, you're reminded of the heartbreak, and the divine is trying to get you to move beyond that, but it's being triggered by something in your home. So this could be like a necklace that an ex gave you, a bracelet, cards from people who you're no longer friends with, or whatever the case may be. Things, memorabilia, things that you might be holding on to from traumatic times in your past could be contrasting or clouding your energy right now, okay? So yeah, maybe there is a need to do some purging in the home, okay? Clarify Neptune in the vision. Yeah, exactly. It's combating that 10 of Cups feeling that's available to you here, Capricorn-Aquarius. Okay, so you're getting more energetically sensitive, which is always awesome. Well, depending on how you look at it, I guess. You got the Page of Swords with digest. Exactly. It's clouding the mind. Clarify this tension. The Ace of Cups with the 6 of Wands. Exactly. It's making you think of moments where you wish something would have worked out, or you wish this was successful, or it's that kind of memory. And don't get me wrong, sometimes holding on to those things can be very powerful, but it does seem like there might be some items that are ready to be out of your energy, or that you can let go of. Okay? Because it's creating some sort of energetic blockage for you. Okay, this could even be gifts you were given by people who maybe didn't mean you well. Okay. Yeah, 2 of Wands. It's blocking. It wanted to come out in reverse. It's blocking some sort of manifestation for you. Can we clarify this tension? Can I get 1 for tension, please? Thank you. Exactly. I can't make it up. Knowingly or unknowingly, it might be causing tension. And then you got the 8 of Swords. Okay. And whatever this item is, because it does feel like an item, truly, whatever this item is, you might not have seen it as that. Or it might be like unexpected or kind of take you by surprise as to that being the item. So something you felt might have been gifted out of a genuine heart might not have really been. This also tells me too that we're in the gift giving season. So just be mindful of the gifts that you do receive, Capricorn Aquarius. It might not be coming from a pure space. You'll have to use your discernment around that, especially if someone's trying to pass something on to you or give something to you in that way. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. It could be someone's attempt to shift your energy. Something could have been spoken over that object and then you having it in your home or you wearing it. Why do I feel like for some of y'all it could be jewelry and something like that? But whatever it is. Something was spoken over it to try to, I almost want to say destiny swap maybe, or switch energy or kind of cloud your energy. So you just got to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. Okay, what's the home? Oh, so much. Okay. We've got the 4 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the Sun. Exactly. Whatever it is, it's trying to cause challenge and disruption to your peace of mind, 4 of Swords, and your will or your energy. Okay? Trying to block the Sun, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. It's in the home. So for some of y'all, it's an item you already have. Others of y'all, this could be an item that's about to come in, okay, or someone's going to try to give you. If you immediately kind of feel like, I don't know about that, trust that, okay? If someone's energy around it or the way they're looking at you, trying to grab it, just, I don't know why I'm getting like that. Like, pay attention to the body language of whoever's giving you this gift. If you're tapped in and tuned in, you'll be able to sense that, yeah, it's not a sincere offer. Okay, there's something there that you're gonna have to pay attention to. Clarify the 4th house in the home. Can I get 1? Thank you. 5 of Pentacles. Exactly. Okay, I'm so sorry to give that message, but it does seem like someone wants to disrupt the peace that you have in your home, or they're trying to plant their energy of despair, of lack, of worry, of doubt, of cloud into your space. So I don't know if you just recently got a new home or you're moving into a new space. Definitely cleanse any gift that you're given, okay? Especially if it's one that's like, I almost want to say that you didn't ask for, but someone like insists on giving it to you. It could be that object, but you'll have to use your discernment on whatever that is, okay? Yeah, there's something trying to invade your home here. Yeah, like I said, this is coming in. 3 of Wands. It could even be a gift from a friend with the 3 of Cups. Clarify the 5 of Cups. Okay. Also be mindful of gifts that are given from others from times in their life that were very like down and out. So like for instance, if somebody wants to gift you their engagement ring from a failed marriage or a toxic relationship or something of the sort like that, no. That's a no. That's a big no. Okay. Yeah, that's a big no. Clarify. Or you might even have that as an item in your home, something that was gifted to you that was from that kind of a space. You might have to find that wherever it could be stored, because that's what's bringing about this 5 of Cups in your energy or in your home. Clarify the 5 of Cups with the 6th house. Thank you. Yeah, you've got the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Exactly. I can't make it up. Somebody's trying to pass down some sort of wounded energy towards you. Something didn't work out for them, so they kind of want to put that block up for you. And you're going to have to stand guard against that, okay? Clarify the 5 of Cups. Yeah, High Priestess, I'm confirming something. I'm trying to tell you, somebody wants you to be in that 5 of Cups energy, like especially if this has to do with love. Like, oh, this was a necklace that an ex gave me and I just thought it would be so pretty for you to wear it. No. No, thank you. Why don't you sell it, or like you go do something with it? But there's something in that energy that then is going to block your heart chakra or block your love energy. Okay, or kind of ward off good love from coming to you, and you might attract toxic energy like that ex of that person. So just be mindful. Be mindful of that, okay? Clarify the vision on Neptune with this 10 of Cups. Thank you. The star, exactly. Because I almost feel like you might be headed for some sort of new relationship, new connection, okay? Something could be trying to come in for you. Clarify the Page of Swords with Digest. Yeah, but I do think with that star energy, you're going to have to detach from something here. Or that's what someone wants to kind of block your healing in some sort of way. Yeah, you got the Two of Swords. Exactly. Exactly. If you've been feeling a little bit of like brain fog-ish, definitely make sure the air quality in your home is good. I know sometimes like the presence of mold, and I mean, it's everywhere, right? Especially in like the wetter kind of season could be kind of creating that. So maybe something around that could be significant. Again, I'm no doctor, but that's just what I'm seeing. Or there's some need to like air out a space or air out the home. Something about air and in the home, okay? Clarify the tension. Yeah, that's okay. That's the truth. All right, I'm saying something. Okay. And what's this change? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. That's what I mean. So this gift could be coming from a Queen of Swords. Take it as it resonates, an air or a water energy. And it's like you wouldn't assume that this person would do that to you, but, or, you know, have that kind of intention towards you, but maybe they do. Maybe that's being revealed. Pay attention with Neptune here in the 10 of Cups and the Star card with your dreams as well. You could be having dreams about family, and maybe this Queen of Swords is a part of your family. Clarify the 4th house in the home. Yeah, the Hermit. Exactly. Exactly. It's like some sort of, it's some sort of block that someone's trying to put up for you. I'm so sorry to give that message, Capricorn-Aquarius energies, but that's what it's feeling like. Someone wants you to be isolated or not feel like you have a home or feel poor in home. Okay? Unsettled in a home. It's like someone trying to make you feel like you'll always be alone, and that's not the truth. This is definitely projection. Someone's trying to project their tension onto you. 7 of Swords with the Ace of Swords under that square. Someone's trying to project a challenge. Okay. To keep you from some sort of radical change here with Uranus. Or again, whoever this is could be unexpected. Like almost like the last person you would think. But then I think if you really sit on it, it would make sense as to why this person maybe has that energy towards you. Okay, I don't want to get too deep into your family issue or family dynamics, but it does feel like this could be somebody who maybe has been envious or jealous of you from a long time, since you were maybe young. Okay. So again, if something in your spirit says don't accept that gift, don't do it. And I know it might be uncomfortable to say no, or, you know, I don't really want that, or I don't really need that. And I know that might feel a little rude, but you got to follow your spirit on this, Capricorn Aquarius, okay? But then, like I said, some of y'all, this gift was given to you a long time ago. So you maybe held on to it because you thought it was special or had some sort of memorabilia, you know, something about it. But in fact, it was an energetic blockage for you. I'm feeling like a ring, a necklace, or a bracelet. It's some sort of maybe even jewelry. Okay, just again, take it as it resonates. I'm also seeing a candle. Or maybe, ooh, it could be one of those like air, like essential oil, air purifiers. Yeah, completion. That just fell out. It could be something of that sort. Okay, someone might get you like a diffuser, but it really is gonna kind of clog up your mental energy as opposed to purify the home. So just be mindful, y'all. Be mindful. I almost feel like, though, for the group of y'all, or for whoever already had this gift, like maybe you received it as a young person, so you weren't really aware of that energy. There is some sort of cycle that's been complete with that energy. Okay, but the last step to maybe getting rid of that energy out of your space is to find that object and do away with it. Okay, however your spirit guides you to. Okay, so for my Capricorn Aquarius energies who are dealing with this, what guidance and wisdom do they stand to gain, or what do they need to know? What's the outcome of all of this? Because, geez, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, purpose. Okay, so I do feel like it was intentional. Okay, it was intentional. This wasn't something that, like, oh, I didn't really think about it like that. No, this person put a lot of thought into giving you this, because they, again, like I said, Queen of Swords, it came out and then it came back out. Somebody could have spoke something over that object, okay, to hinder or block or isolate you in some way. And that cycle of isolation is done and gone, okay? If you can locate that object, again, get it out of your home. Don't wear it anymore if you still wear it. Okay, do what you need to do when it comes to it. But it was intentional. Tell me a little bit more. Thank you. Dream. Like I said, you could be dreaming of this family member, or this person could be coming up in your dreams. Blessing, exactly. Exactly. I think that's kind of how that could either be how this gift or how this object is presented to you. Like someone wants to bless you with this, or, oh, it was a blessing to me, and, you know, da-da-da-da. There's something a little shady about that, okay? Maybe you need to bless the object. Thank you, Divine. If you know what I'm talking about, like if this is hitting on, or your intuition is kind of bringing you to a particular thing, you might want to bless it. Okay, use your words to counteract or speak against any sort of negativity that might have been imparted on that object. Clear it out of your space, clear it out of your body, out of your home, anywhere that it touched. Okay, you might want to bless it, sage it, purify it, however you want to do that, and then maybe give it away or bury it, or I don't know, throw it in a river or something. I don't know, in the ocean if you have it, whatever that might be. But whatever the object is, you're gonna have to clean it first before you do that. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, strength, radiance, and rebirth. Like I said, whatever that object was, or that energy, it was keeping you from having a new beginning. I kind of feel like it's centered around love. So this could have been someone who maybe knew you would find love multiple times over, so they felt jealous or envious about that, and so tried to give you some sort of energy or put some sort of block on you so that that wouldn't be the case. But I think you're strong enough, or you've proven to be strong enough already. Yeah, you glow. You definitely had like a glow as a child. For whoever is resonating with this, you had some sort of aura about you. A strong one at that. And that made somebody jealous and envious. So out of that jealousy and envy, somebody tried to hermit you, cloak you, dim your light in some way, in a way that was very like insidious, like really underhanded. You know what it gives me? It gives me like fairy tale in a sense, like the poison apple, or you know, the mother that's trying to keep Rapunzel safe, but in fact they're actually the evil one, right? Like that kind of facade that somebody has had with you. I think you're gonna dream about this person, or dream about that facade. Okay, you might even get the way to bless this object and purify it in a dream. Okay, yeah, you got stillness. What else? That's what I mean. Somebody was trying to keep you stuck. But hopefully you can pinpoint what this is and get it out of your space quickly again and transmute it with grace. Okay? So I just heard a witch. Somebody has a witch in their family. And again, I know witch is not necessarily a negative thing, but this is someone who identifies as that and not in the not a light witch, not in a positive type of a witchy energy, kind of a dark. And I hate using that word as a pejorative, but a negative. Okay? A negative witch. Okay? But it's almost like in some way, I almost want to say that this activated your own healing ability. Okay? So I would transmute the energy with grace. Clear it out. Again, anything energetic given to you, no matter positive or negative, you do have the power to shift it into something positive for yourself. I would do that. Ancient memory, again, something about that could be unlocked for you. There could be some sort of ancient kind of block that's been on you. So this could be a more generational lineage type of a thing. This almost feels like a karmic energy that's followed you through a few lifetimes here. Oh, I just heard bound themselves. So they tried to bind themselves to you to always manifest when you come in. So when you incarnate, they always incarnate to try to maintain that block. So this has been a block for some of y'all for a while. Many lifetimes over. Again, something's going to be revealed about this to you in a dream. So keep your dream journal next to your bed or wherever you sleep. Yeah, like I said, completion coming back out. Pure Saturn energy. So again, like I said, this is a karmic energy in your void, right? Exactly. A conduit. Exactly. I almost feel like the divine might show you what this person did to the object so that you know how to bless it properly and speak against whatever was spoken on it. Some of this might even just activate in you. Meaning once you kind of click, like if this is pinging your intuition as something that feels right or kind of like, ooh, I've been sensing that. I feel like some of y'all are so tapped into your own ancient memory that the right words to say, the thing to do is just going to come naturally. You're just going to feel like I need to do this with this object. So follow that. This person could even be trying to come into your dreams to continue the energy. This could, I don't know, you either dream about this person a lot, Capricorn-Aquarius. Yeah, like I said, you're going to know the action to take, period. It's innate in you. It's like your ancestors are going to guide you on how to bless that object. I almost want to call that thing. Bless it. Yeah, and transmute the energy, transfiguration. There was some sort of energetic cord on that object that was maintaining some sort of energy for this person. So once you do that blessing ritual or cleanse that object, a tower happens for this person. I feel like there's a lot of towers that are going to be happening here in December for some people. Okay, period. Yeah. Pure sun energy. And detachment. I can't make it up. Once you detach from this object or detach from the energy of that object, things are going to start moving and flowing a lot different. You're ending a karmic cycle with this soul. This soul has followed you around. This could be in your own soul tribe, an enemy in your own kind of soul camp in a way. Yeah, purification. I can't make it up. Okay. All right. So you do have a lot of Saturn energy out here. a lot of Mars energy, a lot of Neptune energy, okay? And some Pluto. Double sun is here too. So again, I do think you're going to be able to rid yourself of this energy, or again, whatever you feel guided to do through your ancestral memory will purge this, okay? And end this cycle and bring this kind of karmic wheel to a stop, a close. So follow the actions you feel guided to if this resonates for you, okay? Alrighty, my loves. Again, sorry to have to give that message, but I hope it helps or brings clarity and confirmation to whoever needs it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in our next one. Namaste.